An important step in closing is to post the adjustments to the general journal and the general ledger. You can see here this is a partial worksheet. I filled out the trial balance, the adjustments, and the adjusted trial balance columns. And for this particular exercise, I only have one adjustment. There's supplies. There's a credit to it. Supplies went down, and then supplies expense went up. This amount here was our supplies on hand, and then here was our supplies. And so we did that subtraction exercise I showed you earlier. And so here's our one adjustment for this month. It's important for us to post this to the general ledger and the to post it to the general ledger after you've journalized it in the general journal. So we're going to do that right now. Here is our general journal for the month, and you've seen this before. General journal. So you can see what's going on in these accounts here, and also the general ledger. And so I'm going to now post. So I'll start, or rather I'm going to journalize now. So here's this. This is going to be, first of all, instead of doing what we've done before where I put a description after the two entries, I'm going to put the description first. This is going to be adjusting entries. Do that for the month. I'll put the date. And then I'll put my two adjusting entries from the worksheet, and I put the debit first, so supplies expense is the debit, 100, and then I'm going to put supplies as a credit for $100. There's my entry for adjusting entries. And if I were going to put a second one, if I had some depreciation expense, I don't need to put a description here, but what I do is I'd skip a line and I'd put a description here. Accumulated depreciation, so on and so forth. So that's how I do if I had more than one entry. But since I don't, I'm just going to do one entry in the general journal here, and now I'm going to post it over to the ledger account. So I can look at my chart of accounts, and supplies expense is account 231. So I'll find that in my ledger account. Supplies expense, account 231, the date. I'll put this on the 30, and this is the first time I get to use the explanation column. Before we weren't using that. Now I can use this. I'll write in here adjusting. There it is. And the posting reference is going to be general journal page 2. It's a debit of $100, and the balance in that account is 100. So there's my supplies expense entry, and this is account 231. I'll go back to my general journal page, account 231, and now I need to credit supplies in the ledger. So I'll post my supplies to the ledger account. It's account 121, so I'll go there in my ledger. There's supplies, and this is April 30, general journal page 2, credit of $100, and then the balance on that account is reduced to $200. It's the previous balance minus that 100 comes out to $200. So that is all I need to do for this. I've successfully posted these two accounts. Well, after I put in the posting reference number. Yep, that's the correct posting reference number. So now I've successfully posted my adjusting entries to the general ledger. Or let me say that again. I've journalized these adjusting entries in the general journal, and I posted them to the general ledger.